Guys, this is AJYT Abbott, and welcome back to another Fear the Walking Dead review. Today we're going to be reviewing Season 5, Episode 3, titled Humbug's Gulch. If you are not caught up to Fear the Walking Dead Season 5, Episode 3, Humbug's Gulch, you will need to get off this video right now, go watch the episode, come back, because this will contain spoilers. Hope you're going. Let's get into it. Alright, so this was a pretty good episode. Honestly, this might be my favorite episode of the season. Directed by Coleman Domingo, fantastic job, buddy. Of course, Coleman Domingo, he plays Strand. And of course, in this episode, the big thing was that we got introduced. Well, people that haven't seen The Walking Dead got introduced, but we and I, because I already know him, saw Dwight. Well, no, he's back. Dwight is back. He was gone in Season 9. He didn't appear at all, because Daryl sent him off to look for Sherry at the end of Season 8 of The Walking Dead, and now he is back, for Fear the Walking Dead, and this is a really interesting, crossover character to choose, because Dwight is a very interesting character, because, he was on the Savior side, that he came over and he helped out with the war and everything, and he's hated by Daryl, and even in this episode, he's trying to apologize to Morgan for what he's done. He's like, I know where you were at, it's okay. So yeah, but John and June find him in this old western town titled Humbug's Gulch. And I loved that town, by the way. I love that little detail in this episode. And John's just like doing Texas style cowboy type tricks the whole episode, and including the San Antonio split, which is actually a real thing. You can do that. It's a real thing. So yeah. Dwight was actually almost pushed to kill himself in this episode. He was close to it, but June and John, they talked him out of it. But he was ready because he's been searching for Sherry all this time, because remember, at the end of Season 8 of The Walking Dead, Daryl told him to go find her and, not to come back, or he'd kill him. So, there is a very fine line between, stop looking and giving up. Giving up for him is like basically leaving her for dead. But just to stop looking, it's like it just shuts him down completely either way. Because he really wants to find her. But he just keeps getting to dead ends and dead ends and dead ends. And now it's just ended with this dead end that he's found here with John and June. And it's just really heartbreaking for him to, have to deal with this, now in this world without her. So yeah, the kids, they have been the ones setting up the barriers or the roadblocks with the zombies. That was a very inventive twist. I really did not expect that, out of this show. Because normally the twists in this show really aren't all that great, to be honest. I'll be honest with you. Some of the twists in this show are very predictable. I didn't know who was setting this up. And my last guess would have been these kids. I'm being completely honest with you. I really did not expect it to be these kids. Morgan, Luciana, and Alicia, they're constantly, pursuing what they think is, a perimeter. They're lining up the walker barriers, the roadblocks, and it's making a perimeter. They discover that. And later on in the episode, Morgan and Dwight see each other, which is great. Dwight's like, Morgan, and he tries to apologize for everything he did in the past, and Morgan's like, nah, you don't have to do that. Not right now. And, Dwight basically joins their mission to, try and figure out what these roadblocks are, while also, they're trying to help Dwight. And, it's fun because Morgan's like, we come from the same place. And it's like, you took this road, Dwight's like, yeah. It's good. It's like, almost like they're sort of like buddies, almost. They're buddies, but not buddies because of the, the history with the Saviors and the all-out war from Season 8. But I believe Dwight, he is serious about this, this season. I really do like Dwight, and I'm glad he's in this show now. So yeah. I really don't have that much more to say about this episode because it was sort of like, like Dwight's here, that's great for everybody. But I really did enjoy this episode. It's, explains a lot of the stuff about, what's been going on with Dwight ever since we, last saw him in Season 8, which was great to see. He's with Morgan's group now, which is great. And, yeah, it looks like next week we'll be catching up with Daniel and Strand and their plan to get the plane. So, yeah, I will review that episode, and I'll give that up to you guys. So, yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you all very much for watching. Goodbye.